Third quarter set to begin here at Gilman. Gilman Greyhounds wearing their home whites. Calvert Hall wearing their road reds with white shorts. Booker Corrigan and Ty Zanders bringing you the call. Bones Kelly, quick win of the faceoff, gets it down to Johnny Bells. And now the high lob feathered back into the stick of Bones. And now Johnny Kelly is ready to get the work done. Third quarter brought to you by FCA Lacrosse. Go to FCALax.com. Johnny Bells. What a save, McBride. Great pickoff in the midfield. And we get a whole Germershausen playing the full field right now. And Calvert Hall with a little second chance possession right here. Ty, talk about how important second chance offense is.
Well, I think it's where you probably get, at least half of the goals during any given day. And the fact that, Gilman didn't win a face-off in that second quarter, if I'm not mistaken, makes it all that more impressive that they were able to, have that advantage and score a few goals. I think it was 4 goals in the last 4 minutes. Something like that.
Fanshaw spins it up to Bells. And now Calvert Hall, a little weave play. Germershausen back to Johnny Kelly. Ball again on the turf. Kelly comes up with it. And now it's up top to Bones. Bones has it. Room to sweep on this left side. Gets some traction, gets underneath, comes around, shot, goal. Stephen Bones Kelly's got so much funk in his bag. He turns the corner like that, and you know he's down. Super funked up like he's from the Oak Town. Fellowship of Christian Athletes Lacrosse Ministry is for any athlete, coach, fan, or friend of the lacrosse community who loves lacrosse and has an openness or desire to grow his or her faith. FCA Lacrosse is committed to developing three-dimensional athletes and coaches who want to fulfill their potential physically, mentally, and spiritually. For more information or to get involved, go to FCALax.com. And Stephen Bones Kelly, and the flag flies high in the air, and that'll bring about the first man up of the third quarter at the 10:05 mark. 7-5 your score now. The late goal in the second quarter and the early goal in the third have closed the gap for Calvert Hall. 30-second foul against Gilman, brought to you by RipNet. Go to rip.net and learn how you can be a part of the most popular free social media platform designed to help you be a better goal scorer. Find out what Mark Matthews, Ned Crotty, and Grant Catalino are talking about. When somebody like Billy Bitter is involved, you know it is a great way to improve your goal scoring. Bones down the wing, gets it back quickly from Mintzer. Now it's deal down to Mintzer. Timmy Kelly pressured by Pfeiffer. A great appropriate level of pressure by Garrett Pfeiffer. He is an unsung hero of this Gilman defense. Long lob pass, deal diagonal. And now we're going to get another foul. 24 White with the foul. Picks up a quick technical foul.
This man up a huge opportunity for Calvert Hall to put the deficit at just 2 goals. Gilman can score in bunches. Don't want to get in a deeper hole.
And again, Calvert Hall with a drop at the moment of truth. Bones Kelly comes up, the loose ball comes around, up to Fanshaw just over the cage. Fanshaw with a chance for a big rip. Bones Kelly shot, goal. Stephen Bone Kelly's on fire. If you want to defend him, you better bring a fire extinguisher right now. Scorches one. 9:05 to go, and the deficit is 1. 7-6. Gilman still up by 1, but momentum clearly in the favor of the Calvert Hall Cardinals.
Yeah, they're carrying that momentum over from Timmy Kelly's goal with 15 seconds left in the first half. And have goals at 10:20, 9:05. That's big.
Bones, quick win in the faceoff, gets it to Johnny Bells. Shot just over the cage. Germershausen paid a price on that too. Timmy Kelly over to Andrew Fanshaw. Now it's Germershausen. They spin it all the way up top to Johnny Kelly. Timmy Kelly back up to Johnny. Here's Germershausen. Little flip for Bells. Bells at speed, wants his left, rolls back. And this is Johnny Kelly. Bounce pass goes through. Good ball release call right there by Mintzer. Johnny Kelly gets his left side. And Timmy Kelly, little swim move and pressured. And the Gilman defense is having to play a lot of pressure right now, Ty. I hope they had their Motive Pure. Motive Pure is the hydration formula that can have you playing your best when your team needs you the most. Moving pick called there. And Gilman with the quick restart, easy, clear. I know Coach Brian Kelly loves having his guys use the product Motive Pure hydration formula. They are reinventing rehydration. It's full of just what your body needs, electrolytes. It doesn't have a lot of garbage, caffeine, and sugar. It's not going to make you jittery. It's just going to replace what your body needs. And now we get Mays appeared to be pushed, but just gently helped out of bounds. Tyler Rule now out of bounds, flips it up. And John Henneberry Henneberry has to throw it back to Evans, so Evans can throw it right back to Henneberry. And this is Deal. Luke Ciccarone, famous name for Baltimore lacrosse people. The great coach Henry Ciccarone. Luke gets the shot off McBride, still a shot. Timmy Kelly, smart play by Timmy to win it. Great shot, inside ball flying. We got live action. Live action. And it's gonna be Calvert Hall possession as referee Gordon Sumner runs in to fix the goal. Goal is now aligned properly. I tell you what, I felt like I was watching an episode of Call the Wild Man when Lolly Dog starts barking. We got live action. Get the bag, Neil. Good ground ball by David Fritz. Little hitch move. Deal thought he had one there. 6:06 to go, third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by FCA Lacrosse.
Almost thought Calvert Hall called a timeout there to draw up a play and get this offense rolling.
And one of the advantages, great hustle on the ground ball. Gilman comes away with it. Credit Taylor Swindell. But now it looks like a turnover. Epple times it perfectly as Mays was already over. Ball flips high in the air. Ball checked away. And now we're going to get a push from behind. going to be Gilman possession. 5:25 to go, third quarter, brought to you by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Lacrosse Ministry. For any athlete or coach or friend of the lacrosse community who wants to help lacrosse and has an openness or desire to grow his or her faith, go to FCALax.com. Tyler roll shot, great save, McSorley. McSorley takes it off the hip. Can't scoop the ground ball, body's flying again. Pass to the inside, what a kick save by McSorley. Bring the action.
What an exciting 30 seconds of lacrosse there. McSorley punching it out with the foot. He'll feel that in the morning.
Shot backed up just wide on the rebound. Andy Matthews playing well today as well. 4:48 to go, third quarter, 7-6 your score. You're watching CUDA.com Game of the Week. Booker Corrigan and Ty Zanders bringing it to you. And Ty, today's a big game in the game. Oh, there's Brown with a little opportunity. Use that quickness, shot just wide. Ty, I was talking about today being a huge couple games, McDonough St. Mary's and Calvert Hall Gilman.
Yeah, and it sounds like, you know, McDonough and St. Mary's are tied after 3 quarters, 8-8.
Shot on the outside of the cage. I didn't fall for that one.
This time you did.
This time. I can't believe I fell for that earlier. I tell you, Calvert Hall in the clears, they look to get the ball to Henneberry almost every time. Henneberry, just one of those tough guys, doesn't mind paying a price to make a play. Third quarter brought to you by FCA Lacrosse. Who do you play for? Play for a purpose. Join FCA Lacrosse today, FCALax.com. Pass inside, knocked away out of the stick of McBride. And again, Calvert Hall with a second chance possession here, trying to tie this thing up at 7s as we have 3:20 remaining, third quarter. Kelly defended by Brown. And now it's Jermershausen up top to Johnny Kelly. Here's Johnny Bells, back to Johnny Kelly. Pass down the wing up top to Bones. Bones to Bells. Little hitch move by Timmy Kelly, shot just high. Timmy Kelly really accelerating through that dodge. Goes with the hitch move and explodes for his strong hand. Here's Bells. Johnny Kelly, double team, carries the double, hits a cutting Andrew Fanshaw, and the Gilman defender wins the race to the end line. Chase Soup Campbell. But they still have to clear it. And Riley DeSmit makes quick work of that. 2.5 minutes remaining, third quarter. A tremendous third quarter brought to you by FCA Lacrosse, committed to developing three-dimensional athletes and coaches who want to fulfill their potential physically, mentally, and spiritually. For more information or to get involved, go to FCALax.com.
And there's the slash call on Eric Evans, slashing Riley DeSmit.
DeSmit bouncer just wide. Minute and 50 seconds left, and Calvert Hall will be down for 1 minute. Gilman on the man up, brought to you by RipNet. Check out RipNet, the free social media platform for your goal scoring potential. Tap into everything you possibly can. Their analytics and leaderboards are second to none. And I'm watching here as the Calvert Hall attack had so much time on offense. They're now over at the sideline sucking some water down, probably getting a fair share of Motive Pure as well. Go to motivepure.com to order yours. McBride sweeps across there. Gilman still on the man up. Little sky whammy by Max Green. McBride makes the nice catch. Here's Morrill. Morrill to DeSmit. DeSmit to Rule. Lob pass handled. And shot goal. A great lob pass by Chris Walsh and Max Green. Max Green, time and room from about 10 yards. He's not going to miss those very much. The play there really made by Walsh on the pass.
I think Gilman struggled on Friday against BL when it came to shooting, and they're really canning their opportunities here. Late in the third quarter, 124 left, Gilman holding an 8-6 lead.
Bones wins that one. Great move to maintain possession. Flag down as referee Reginald Dwight thought that was a push from behind, and I did too. I agree with that one. Here's Timmy Kelly sweeping righty down the left wing. Here's Bones, nice little under move. McBride comes up with the loose ball, and now we will have the foul call. And Calvert Hall, again, trailing by 2 with a man-up chance to cut it to 1. Ty, what do you expect to see here out of the Calvert Hall man-up? Outside shot or something forced to the inside?
I think they want to probably get something in the inside, knowing how Gilman is sliding a little bit early up top and doing a good job making sure those middies don't get a whole lot going. You know, if Stephen Kelly is scoring, it's usually when he's getting up close or, you know, in transition. But settle, I like Calvert Hall to get inside maybe. Maybe Timmy Kelly.
Almost picked off inside Germershausen. Trying to get his hands free. Now Deal working it back and forth. 34 seconds to go in the quarter. And here's Johnny Kelly on the wing to Bones. Deal. Great cut shot, just wide. And Ty, they did exactly what you wanted them to do. Move the ball around, draw that defense out, and then find the inside guy. Shot just off hip, just wide. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Hitch move by Bones. Diagonal feed to Timmy Kelly. Shot, save McBride. Kelly tried to go 5-hole there. And McBride threw it so high. McSwirly didn't know where it was. You could kind of see him panic for a second. The ball was safely out of bounds, and that will do it for the third quarter. Third quarter of every game on Cougar.com, brought to you by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and KTBS Payroll. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes Lacrosse Ministry is for any athlete, coach, fan, or friend of the game of lacrosse community who loves lacrosse and has an openness or desire to grow in his or her faith. FCA Lacrosse is committed to developing three-dimensional athletes and coaches who want to fulfill their potential physically, mentally, and spiritually. For more information or to get involved, go to FCALax.com or call 443-212-8131. FCA Lacrosse, impacting the lacrosse community for Christ.